Humanimals is the best word I've heard in a long time. I really like that. Anyway, Sir Bradley Paulswatter will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. Yeah. Oh gosh. Beanbags are making a big comeback lately. It beats sitting on the floor, and that's all you can really ask of a beanbag. Oh gosh, My Little Pony. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go back over there, just for a second, because I don't know what's in there. Look, this is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable. You try to model yourself on Clarissa. Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things, except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look so great all the time. Change. You should try on some new clothes. That's what I'm on. But what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? Who's going to give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it? Important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into a style montage. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's med kit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. Okay, now we can go over here. A prodigious collection of titles for your consort's hungry cartridge-shaped mouth. All the best ones are here. Well, all the ones you happen to own are here. You could spend all day listing them. There's Bubsy, then there's... Mentioning Bubsy, you feel a little queasy, so you think you'll stop there. You might go lay down for a bit, actually. Bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be to shoot them, or change your shape, or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. The story keeps happening. Just look at that childlike empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes. What could possibly go wrong? That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. He'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head, forever, echoing like screams echo across the water. This game's only available in Japan. There's this kid at school who says his uncle works at games company. He says he gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come out. He runs off at the mouth like he has all this insider information and sources inside game companies, but honestly, I think he's just desperate for attention. Hot steppin'! You don't really perform the cycles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of smash hit, but you'd certainly like to someday. Oh, that's right, we already read that one. Canadian Campfire Spookums. It's the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws some dust in the fire. They tell a scary story. The scary story is the episode. I guess you kind of focus more on the framing narrative than you did the stories. But whatever. It's the best, just like you said. Acorn's Shadow. Surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads. Oh gosh, Acorn! Acorn, no! Magical Animal Companion Heel Rescue. Your favorite Japimation. It's about this girl, Shika, who goes to school sometimes and has a regular life. Boring, yeah. But whenever a magical animal has been hurt, Shika becomes Princess Shika and rides her dear companion to go heal them. You love Block Hustle, the game of descending columns that disappear as lines are filled, but, you could only find a poster of the American box art. I think I've looked at everything. Ooh, I remember that game. The goal of this game was to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same, can also theoretically connect 5. If you're kind of a showy jerk. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. That little girl there, she's destined for big things, big hopes, big fears, big worries, big lonelinesses. Now hold on, put yourself together. What would Mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Oh gosh, those kinds of pens that are the best. Look, I usually don't have much to record on the account of humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of the horrible snaky thing. Yeah. It's locked. If you wish to gain access to your long-buried or recently buried secrets, you have to use the diary key. Okay. Where would I find that? Rubik's Cubes. You really got in charge of this game. It's kind of bossy though. Challenge. Oh, sure, why not? After this though, you really should get on the walkie-talkie, since you just remembered you cannibalized the batteries in the walkie to power this game. Okay, that's enough yelling. Okay, looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia satisfied, might as well scavenge the batteries. Oh, I really wanted to play that for longer. Darn. That was fun. You really like this poster. You can't really say why. It's pretty, and you like the expression of the ballerin's face. You wonder if this is what it looks like when adults go to museums to look at actual art. You hope so. You get a good, hard stare. Yeah, you're appreciating the heck out of this art. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. Okay. Yikes, more of them? Gentrification is a real monster. Blustering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Poor puppy! If that icky, snaky thing hurt her, well, you'd use your budding veterinarian skills to patch her up and make it all better. But you'd also be very angry. Right now it doesn't seem she wants to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. It'd be nice if those monsters weren't the weirdest. It would be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. Fortunately, that thing is probably monster chic. Remember, you were just raking up these leaves? Your dog knocked Jude over and you laughed. And then everything turned into monsters. Oh, memories. What were those? The sun is just set, making for a glorious autumn evening. As such, autumnal evening glory radiates from the heavens, kissing the clouds on the way down from earth. Stupid clouds and untouchable ethereal stuff. Oh, okay. Flashy flash. You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past, the future? America?